Now then, how are you? Welcome to Super Sunday. We've all got that one friend who loves meat. I want you to tag them in this sale for a chance to win this fillet. Let's get on with sale. Last week went absolutely mental. I don't know who it was. Lockdown, snow, I ain't got a clue. But it went ballistic and it's growing. I'm so proud of what we're doing. We're getting more and more people. We're gonna absolutely smash it this week. I'm gonna get straight into the sale, no messing about. Let me get you into the steak section. Gone massive on rump this week. Rump steak, £3 in weight for 12 quid. John Worsley, as good friend. We know that we can trust his good quality steaks. Nice little bit of finisher fat on them. A1.
Phil, what's the difference? I'm a ribeye or fillet man. I'm not really have rumps. Why rump? What's it so good about rump?
I think what you got with rump is if you do like your steak lean, you can cook it with the fat on, cut it off easily, and then you've got some nice lean soft steak. You can variables with size. Ribeye tends to get the marbling through it. So if you like a nice piece of steak and you like your steak lean, what I always recommend is you get a nice finish, just that little finish of fat on the outside for your taste. Then if you want to cut it off, you cut it off. But £3 in weight for 12 quid. We can known and trusted Worsley's ribeye and sirloin. We've also got some Robert Pearson in there as well this week. They're 4 for £15. Weeping Tigers! Wow.
The phenomenon.
We nearly took them off this week, so I'm sick at the sight of them. But we can't do that. They're 5 quid each. Steak LaBeoufs, 5 quid each. Fillet steaks, 4 for 12, 10 for 25. Big, so loads of them last week. Still, fillet steak meat is still low. Tough on the restaurant and hotel industry at the moment, but bloody hell. You know, I have had one idea. I told you all I do you all a favour. And one thing I'm going to try and negotiate, and he won't know till he's watching this now, is when everything opens up, I'm going to put on the meat. We're going to have the big Bennetts Butcher's barbecue at Roger Thorpe Manor. We're going to put some money over his counter. He's having it tough up there at the moment. He relies on wedding season. So give it a thumbs up if you want the Roger Thorpe Bennetts Butcher's massive barbecue this month. Well, not this month, when we open. As soon as we open, first bit of currant bun we get, we're going out. Right, I'm not going to waffle on. I'm going to take you in to the Kardashian rump.
The Kardashian rump. Why is it Kardashian?
Piece of ass you'll see other than one on Kim Kardashian. And I'm hoping she's got her lawyers ready because this is getting called Kardashian rump until you stop it. It's a kilo, it's £11.50. It's also available in the secret sauce. That steak sauce, as good friend Matt Ely's put it together. I'm going to tell you what's in it next week. I want to see if you can guess what's in it. But that's a steak sauce with your garlic butter florets. No charge for them. It's £11.50. Get stuck into the Kardashian rump with all
Kilo beef.
A kilo.
Love
We'll
it.
try his best. Top quality. That's your steak section. Some joints. Full rib roast. So the ribeye is just that piece. That's got all the piece on top of it. Full ribeye. Have a look. Now, please, 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 comparetheprice.com. We're asking $49.99 for a full rib roast. That one weighs 5.5 kilo. So what I'm going to say to you is the minimum 4.5 kilo, but chances are it'll be 5.50. We're not committing you for having half. Half's 25. I bet Richard Turner has one of them. He likes a right roast. He's getting stuck in. Right, whole Ralph Pearson sirloins, 100 quid. Whole John Worsley ribeyes. If you want a whole one, we're not going to condemn you. $39.99. Absolute quality. Commercial sirloin. Smaller, better if you're doing some slimming, portion control, preps. 10 for £20. Now, I'm going to ask you not to buy this week for no other reason than I'm sick to back teeth of bleeding doing them. I didn't take them off because you'll all slag me to bits, but do not buy the Nando's.
Dubai.
Do not buy.
Dubai.
I wish I could go there.
Dubai.
Yorkshire's Dubai.
Dubai.
No. Peri chickens that we're not allowed to call Nando's. 3 for £5. Chicken goujons. If you're slimming, good for making wraps, good for making stir fries. Getting a wow of attention, these. They're going really well. They're only £2 in weight for a £5. They're just a stocking filler. Salt and pepper, Nando's and plain. Some signature joints. Now, you've seen the Kardashian rump. Say hello to the Kardashian rump joint.
Wow.
That's rump steak, rolled, little covering of fat, whole grain mustard, just a sprinkling of salt and pepper and a hint of chilli. Give that a chance. That will be one sensational joint. Remember, with your steaks and your joints, you bring them up to room temperature, leave them on side, blast them with a bit of heat if it's a joint, then slow it down. Get red wine open, all get around table, phones to one side, Sunday dinner. Job done. Legs of lamb a tenner. Legs of lamb a tenner. Fillets,
legs.
Yeah, fillets minted, shanks plain. We've got another Kardashian rump joint there. That's got garlic and herb and a little bit of herbs and chili on. Garlic or mustard. Try them joints. I'm telling you, they'll be absolutely out of this world.
Barnsley chops.
Barnsley chops. That there is a perfect Barnsley chop.
Why is it perfect Barnsley?
It's just right age, right amount of meat, right texture, right amount of fillet. Not every single one will be like this, but what I'm telling you is this is picture perfect. That little finish of fat. If Carlsberg did Barnsley chops, that's exactly what it'd look like. Huh. Picture perfect. Minted and plain, 4 for a tenner, unbelievable value at that. Straight in at lamb steaks, we know what we are with lamb steaks. Minted and plain, 6 for a tenner. Now these little babies.
What are these for?
These.
Find a girl to look at you and love you like Phil looks at these joints.
These are, so like if I can show you this, right? That's like, see that bit there? That's your lamb sirloin. So that's that boned out, a little bit of stuffing in, garlic, and then a finish of mint. Well, these lambs, Yorkshire lambs may I add, but we're gonna get some in for us friends in Wales, because I like them lot down there. How are you? You all right? Coming Anglesey. Coming to see you soon, Mrs. Foggy. But yeah, £12.50, lamb noisette and garlic and herb and mint. I would seal it, flash roast it, you could serve it pink in the middle. Real restaurant, have a date night when you have them. Absolutely beautiful. If you cook them for your husband, he'll chase you to the bedroom. And if you have some, let me tell you this, you'll let him catch you. Trust me on that one. So, community deal. We're saving up to get the kids to Catalan 2021. I hope everything's open for them by then. If you back it, they're going to get £2.50 out of every single joint. So I want £12.50. £2.50 is going at kids. I think they'll sell like hotcakes. They'll be Martin a fire deal. They'll sell quicker than fast. So, £2.50. We're saving up, I think, another 5-6 weeks of saving up. We've got a right surprise for kids for Catalan. I left you alone at Christmas with it because, I'll be honest with you, there's enough to spend out. So that's that. Right, $7.99. Lovely belly joint. If you like a bit of belly, good job the wife does.
How do you cook that?
1.5 kilo. Little tip for belly pork. Again, I still say bring it up to room temperature. Scald it with boiling hot water.
Yep.
Then rub salt in. Then roast it in oven just like any other. Cook it with a bit of foil over to start with. Take it off at end. It'll crackle up. Beautiful piece of meat is belly pork. Good if you're on keto. We've cut some up. We've done smoky barbecue. We're going to do plain as well. Salt and pepper. That salt and pepper glaze is exactly like when you get salt and pepper wings or ribs from Chinese takeaway or restaurant. They're £4 in weight for a tenner, so you can't miss out. Right, signature pork roast. Check that out. Boom. Pork loin, finished in streaky bacon, stuffed with a pork and leek sausage meat, and just a little dressing down back. Outstanding. Let me just give you a weight of that as well. So these are a nice big joint. You've got 2.6 kilo there. So we're going to say minimum 2.4, but they're going to be like, so you've got over £5 in weight. We're going to ask you £15 each for them. £15 each. They're reduced. They're normally 20. So have a look at them. Signature pork roast. You've got your lovely Kardashian rumps. You've got the lamb noisettes. Try and have them if there's 2 of you. One of them noisettes will feed 2 people. These, big Sunday dinner. Anyway, 8 for a £5 on pork steaks, 8 for a £5 on salt and pepper pork steaks. You can have 10 for 15. 15 for a tenner. Told you it wasn't scripted. Beef short ribs, Alabama, plain, salt and pepper. Outstanding. Been getting some great pictures in from them. Really enjoying them. They are 5 for a tenner. Really meaty. Had a couple of people saying there's a bit of fat in them. Yeah, there is. Beef short ribs have a bit of fat in them. The end. If you don't want them lean, don't buy beef short ribs. End of. £3 pound in weight of stewing steak, £3 pound in weight of mince, both extra lean, both good if you're on slimming like me. £3 pound in weight for a tenner. We've done some quarter pounder burgers. They're very, very simple, 10 for a tenner. We have
for a tenner?
10 for a tenner, £1 each. Listen, I'm here to treat you, not cheat you. Your local butcher nationwide, I love you. Proper Donners, flying out. 2 for a tenner, Alabama or garlic or mint, whichever way you like them. Corn-fed chickens, £5 each, 3 for 12. Whole fillets, whole commercial fillets, £25 each. Legs of lamb, minted, whole or plain. Whole, £20 each. £20 each on them now. These babies are nice. These are
Perfect
ultimate
for the kids.
southern fried Kentucky goujons.
Healthy though, healthy version.
They've got, well, they'll be damn sight healthier than what you're feeding your kids at the minute. You get £4 in weight for a tenner. You can deep fry them, you can do them in oven. Really, really tasty. Another one where I'll say, if you like Kentucky, you give your kids nuggets, get them. If you don't like it, I give your money back because I'm that confident in them. Outstanding. Tubs of chicken fillet. I am working on it, but I've got them down a bit. They're 23 quid. I'm really sorry, but it's just the way it goes. Chicken fillets 10 for 10. Salt and pepper one's good for slimming. Plain one's good for slimming. Lemon pepper chicken. And believe it or not, they taste like chicken with a bit of lemon and a bit of pepper on. That's all exactly what they taste like.
Which
Really,
is your favourite one out of a lot?
I like these. Are like right refreshing. They're really nice. They're like, it's a different taste in your mouth. It's lovely. So, whole rumps. Let's have a look at the weight. Won't be diddly on the weight. So that's 4.7. We're going to say minimum 4.2, and we're going to charge you 35 quid.
35 today.
Little bargain for you. When I get it cheap, you get it cheap.
Great roast, isn't it? A great roast. You've got a full bacon section
Full
today,
bacon section. Somebody asked for it, so I've done it for you. Smoked bacon. 2 kilos, tenner, good quality. Really nice stuff. Bennetts smoked bacon. The signature bacon. Check that stuff out. £10 a pack. Streaky bacon, £10 a pack. A lot of people on keto. Good for dressing stuff, chopping up bits of pancetta. £10 a pack. And I've got some bacon ribs. Some of our Irish community friends always wanted, like Liam Grogan, may I add. Bacon ribs, so basically it's exactly the same as a pork rib, but it's salted. You can boil them and then flash roast them. Or basically, if you want to know how to cook them, ask anybody who's Irish.
Yeah.
They all like bacon ribs. Really, really tasty as well. If you haven't tried them, give them a try. Look up a recipe. I'm telling you, they're really, really tasty. They're only a £5 a sheet, by the way. Right, another little beauty bargain. Little sirloins like these.
Is this one of your big bargains of today?
Yeah, this is a belter.
What do you reckon the big bargains are alongside this today?
Rumps, fillets still for nothing, not even a price at 10 for 25. That's not a price. And as I've said to you before, when it goes up, don't slag me. I am trying my best. So minimum 4 kilo sirloins, like that, beautiful, little finisher fat, not a massive eyepiece, could get steaks and roasting. $29.99.
No way.
Told you. Don't mess with Phil. You want to have a go? We'll show you how to go on with prices. I don't cut prices, I fucking murder them. All right. Whole loin of pork, £20. And then we've got our little pals, £6.50, the old gammon joints.
The old gammon joints.
Beautiful.
Can they have them at £5 if they buy a joint? Are you doing that
Any
today?
joint, any signature roast, you get a gammon for a £5. It's been a cracking sale.
You know what time it is?
It's way
It's the weigh-in time.
If it hasn't gone down, I'm
Weigh-in
quitting.
time.
Anyway, let's go back to Kardashian rump.
We had a lot of people last week saying you missed out, but the snow, what a hell of a week.
Listen,
We've come through it, fighting.
We don't make excuses. We don't make excuses. I didn't do it last week, and I apologise. But I'm here now. Don't worry about it. I turn up for a scrap. I don't bottle it.
Phil, it was 151.3 last time. You've been working hard, you've been walking to work. How are you feeling?
You know something, it's been not too bad, not too bad. I'm only doing it to about 60%. It's normally, when I say I'm going to do something, I get personal trainer, all gear, no idea. I go totally and utterly mental on it for about 3 days, and then I just get back and get fatter than I used to be. So I'm just gonna have a go, please.
There you go.
Please. It's down.
149.5, mate. Under 150. That's a good milestone.
We're under 150, so now we're after 145, and we'll just carry on, don't we? Easy.
Phil, under 150. You got this, mate.
Fucking sound, I'm well happy. I'm going to show you. So what's the difference from where we started to where we are now?
3.8 kilos. 3.8 kilo down in 2 weeks,
3.8 kilo down. Let's see what that looks like in mince.
Yeah, I like it. 3.8 kilos you've lost. Wow. Wow.
That's how much it is.
Lift it up. 3.8 kilos.
So if you're doing this with me and you're struggling, because I'll tell you now, every now and again I'm struggling. That is how much I've lost already. And next week I'm going to try and get 1.5. Yeah, in 3 weeks. So in 10 weeks, that'll be 10 bags of that. We'll keep trying, innit? Just keep going.
Trying.
I'm sorry I didn't weigh in last week, but I promise you I have been trying. I just couldn't believe how many you were going mental. No, won't do it again.
Big thanks to everyone for all the support.
Yeah, it's good. It helps get through. It's sorted out. I think we should all meet up on Sunday morning at Ponty and go walking.
The most exciting thing
Socially
this week,
distance.
the reaction to the Farm to Fork, outstanding.
I love doing that. I love doing that, mate. I'm telling you, they'll be getting hung next week. We're going to hang them for 14 days. Then we're going to butcher them. We're going to give you opportunity to pick your steaks and put some effort into that. But
that'll be a midweek sale, Farm to Fork.
Farm to Fork is keeping British farming going. I mean, look, this is what Super Sunday is what Phil Bennett's about, really. It's about a bit of character, a bit of fun, some cracking deals, champagne quality lemonade prices, using skills to get the gear that you want at the right money. But Farm to Fork's about supporting British farming, doing what I love, which is picking pedigree bulls and heifers out, getting them stuck into them, getting them boned out. Jobs are good. I just want to thank you so much for listening to me waffle on again on a Sunday. I love Super Sunday. I love doing this for you. I want you to all tag a friend. I want you to all invite a person to the page. Thank you so much and enjoy this week's meat. And remember, don't have meat nightmares. Use your local butcher.